boxes of board and back comic books along with
10, 20, 25, 25, 30, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85.
Hey, good morning, guys. Today is Wednesday, July 21st. My name is Eric from ReliableResellers.net, and thanks a lot for coming back to another video. Yesterday, I got a call from Craig. Craig said he has a bunch of 8-track tapes from way back in the day. Said it's mostly country and rock and roll. So I asked him what kind of artists, and he just said it was all kinds. So I asked him, you know, when you say rock and roll, are you talking about like Kiss and the Beatles and Led Zeppelin and, you know, Rolling Stones and stuff like that? And he said, oh yeah, all those guys. I said, oh, okay, that's interesting. And he said, well, and I asked him about the country, and he said, well, it's Johnny Cash and Elvis and stuff like that. I said, oh, okay, well, that sounds interesting. He said he also has a bunch of, he was a locksmith for his entire life. He's retired now, and he has a bunch of locksmith gear, I guess, that he's also looking to potentially get rid of as well. So we're gonna go out and see Craig. Craig's about a half hour away from us, so he's not just like right down the street. But that's okay, because we're also, today is auction day. So after we see Craig, we're gonna go drive out to Zephyrhills and go see what our stuff sells for in the auction. So for now, we're gonna drive over to Craig's house. We're about 15-20 minutes away. There's a lot of traffic this morning. There's a big wreck on I-4, Interstate 4, which is how we would have, the route we would have taken would have saved us about 15 minutes. But because of the accident, it'll put us back like a half hour. So we're just taking a detour from the GPS here to get us around that car accident. So we should be there in about 15 minutes or so. You guys are coming with me, of course, and then you guys are coming with me to the auction house. So let's go make it a good day. Let's go. Get an idea, so it's mostly country stuff here. There's Foreigner.
Some party tapes there too.
Yeah, some Dolly Parton. Let's see, here's a Hank Williams. Looks like mostly country though.
Yeah, mostly I think what's left is country. There's
pictures here of this. It's your locksmith guy here. Let's see if this is something that we can take to the auction. All right, so that wasn't exactly what I thought it was. That's okay, you know, I mean, this stuff happens. It's not the first time someone told me they had something and I get there and it's just not what they said it was. I felt bad for the guy, you know, he desperately needed some cash, I could tell. He was trying to sell me everything in his house. Just wasn't anything I could do anything with. He showed me some of his tools. He had 4 or 5 DeWalt hand drills, but they were really beat up in really bad shape. I looked a few of them up on eBay, and they were only selling for like 20 bucks. There's just nothing I could do with them. He said the batteries didn't work. They all needed new batteries. They had the chargers, just needed new batteries. So there just was nothing there I could really do anything with. He had like a key cutting machine that is potentially valuable, but I couldn't find it on eBay. I couldn't find it really anywhere. It's a really old machine. And so, you know, I mean, there's the potential for a couple bucks there. Well, you know, I'm going to show the guys out here at the auction house just to see what they think and see if it's something I can grab and bring out here to them and make a couple bucks on. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, so we're driving to the auction house now. We didn't make a purchase there. He had, you know, all those 8-track tapes. Almost all of it was country, you know, Dolly Parton, Reba McEntire, Hank Williams type of a thing. Just nothing. You know, you lot that stuff up on eBay and, you know, you might get 75 cents a tape or something like that. And yeah, there are certain 8-track tapes, you know, that there's that one certain Elvis tape worth 20 bucks or whatever, but it's just, I have so much inventory to go through. I have all those Griffey cards to sit down and go through and sort. I just don't have time to go through a bunch of 8-track tapes that might, you know, there might be one in there worth 20 bucks. You know, if they were all worth 40 or 50 and there might be one in there worth 500, you know, sure, I would have bought it and taken a chance, but it's just a lot of work to make a couple of bucks, and I have a lot of inventory already. So but we did take some pictures. I mean, who knows, maybe we'll be able to go back and buy it from them and just bring this stuff out to the auction house. I'm not really sure. So we didn't make a deal there with him. We just couldn't, unfortunately, but that's okay. So we're now heading out to the auction house. We should be there in about 20 minutes. I do want to stop and grab some food before I get out there though. So let's go to the auction house. All right, y'all, we're back. Auction today. Action Auctioneers. Let's come in here and see what kind of money we can make today. Let's go do this. All right, let's go in. We'll just start over here and I'm gonna show you guys what they've got today. You've already seen my table of toys back there. So we'll walk you over here. This is beer steins. I had these last week. WWE figures. WWF actually.
Not a big one. That's Wayne Wayne's one thing deal.
Dolls. A lot more dolls. A lot of dolls. A lot of Barbie stuff. Glassware stuff.
I ain't heard nothing.
Costume jewelry. Lots and lots of costume jewelry. And here's our books. We had a sticker on one of them. There's a sticker on it. Bottom. Well, we had a sticker on there somewhere. Very, very interesting. Another cast iron. Musical instruments. No idea what those are. So what the hell is that? A lot of knives. Coca-Cola stuff. That was weird. Hey, some old Atari. Here's some of their electronics, some speakers. I didn't come down this aisle last time. Stereo, DVD, VCR. Nothing to see what that goes for. Oh, what's in here?
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Good.
And then there's our other one right there. That's got the belt buckle. That's got the Tampa Bay Storm ring, and it's got those two sterling silver cufflinks. So cool.
Makes sense.
It's gonna be fun. Here's what's outside. Plants. And some random stuff over here. Not sure what all that stuff is. Typewriter. No idea. This stuff over here. That's about it. There's our two trunks. And furniture. Here we go, guys.
4 boxes of board in the back, comic books, along with
20, 25, 25, 30, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. You want to be 100, man? 100. She's 100. 105. 110. 110. Anyone else? $105. 172. 172.
Hold on right there.
What's the lot on these?
36, okay? Hold on just a second, let me get what we're selling right here. Fine, hold it. Okay? We're selling, these are little craft items for little kids, young kids. This lot 36, we're selling all these. You got
10, 15, 20, 20, everything in the air, $20, 20 here, 5, 30, 30, 35, 30, 35, 30, 35.
Yeah.
Now 40, 45, 45, 50, 55. Anyone else? 55. Now 60, 65. Oh, $60, 172, 172.
That's a steal. That one baby doll is worth more than that.
Man figurines, I've got 6 of these. This is what is G.I. Joe over in Europe. And if you look them up, they're fairly expensive.
20, 25, 20, 25, 25, 25, $30, $30, 35, $40, $40, all 6, 45, 59, 59, 60, 59, 60, 60, 59, 60, all 6, 60. $55, 172, 172.
Sweet.
Okay. Okay, now I've got the frozen toothpiece.
$5, 10, $5, 172, 172.
Okay, these are real high dollar items. We got both of them right here, both of the Batman pieces.
5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 25, 30, you want to be 30? Now 35, 40, $35, 172, 172.
Wow.
You've got Iron
That wasn't
Man,
good.
You've got Batman, big
40, 30, 40, 30, 30, 40, 30, 40, 40, 50, 60, 60, 50, 60, 50, 60, 60. $50, 172, 172.
You got the whole box of Spider-Man.
5, 10, 50, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 50, 55, 55, 50, 55, 55. $50, 172, 172.
Okay, you got these G.I. Joes.
You're gonna have a mess there if you don't slide all that stuff down. G.I. Joe, 10, 50, 20, 25, $30, 25, 30, 30, 25, 30, 30, anybody 30. $20, 172, 172.
Okay, you got two big boxes of Batman.
2 boxes of Batman, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 80, 5, 90, 500, 100, 100, $95, 172, 172.
Okay? Okay. Now, I'm going to do all this starting lineup right here. I've got 3 boxes. Hold on just a second.
20, 25, 25, $30, $30, $25, 30, 30, 25, 30. All 3 flat. Who'll be 30? 30 here, 35, $40, $40, $49, $35, 172, 172. All right, sell the rest of it.
Yeah, we've got all this back here in the corner. There's still some Batman.
40, 25, $30, $30, $35, $40, $45, $50, $55, $60, $55, $70, $70, $55, $70. $65, 172, 172.
Okay, we're going on.
All right, that wasn't too bad. Our comic books are next.
Okay, going to lot 36, lot 36. I've got some old comic books. They're back 25 cents. I think there's some 15 cents.
What is it?
Comic books. There's 3 boxes, 15, 15, and 14, but I'm selling all 3 together. You got 20.
25, 30, 45, 45, 30, 35, 35, $40, $40, 45, 45, $50, $50, 55, 55, 55, Joe, 55, 55, 55, now 60, now 65, 65, $60, 493, 493.
Okay.
This is our belt buckle in sterling silver.
35, 35, 35. Really want to do 35? $30, 427, 427.
30 bucks. All right, guys, so we're driving home. It's a little after 4 o'clock. Most of our stuff has been auctioned off. We still have the video game systems, which are like in the second to the last row. And then we have the artwork that's up front. And I'm not sure when they get to that. They might do that last. I'm not really sure. So I do want to get home before rush hour traffic. If you live in the Tampa area, you know what I'm saying. Rush hour traffic is a bitch, right? So I'm trying to get home before the traffic gets insane. So a decent day at the auction today. Was a little disappointed with how some of the toys sold. Those two Batman statues went for less than I was happy with, to be honest. So I'm now gonna have to rethink bringing high dollar items out here, at least high dollar toys. I mean, the low value toys, I mean, they still went for $5, $10 a piece, which is perfect. But the more expensive stuff, it didn't bring the money that I thought it was gonna bring. So I'm gonna have to sort of rethink my strategy about bringing higher dollar stuff out here. Anyway, so we're driving home. I need to go and pull a bunch of stuff out and get ready to bring stuff back up here tomorrow, because we are going to load them up again tomorrow. But I'm going to bring lower value stuff. I had some higher value stuff put aside that I was going to bring out here, but I just don't feel comfortable doing that after what some of this stuff just sold for. So we'll keep bringing them lower value stuff, and we'll move the stuff out here that just doesn't make sense to sell on eBay. You know, I was gonna maybe bring some stuff out here, some eBay worthy stuff, and you know, maybe take a little bit less, but you know, be able to move it quickly. But that's okay. I'll just leave it on my shelf until it sells for full price on eBay. So I don't have much else for you today. This is pretty much all the video. I do have to go to my storage unit and kind of load the car back up and go home and load the car back up with some toys and stuff like that. And then we'll be back right out here tomorrow, and I'll bring you with me. I'll show you guys what we're gonna put at the auction for next week. So if nothing else comes up, this will be the end of the video. Thanks a lot for watching. I do appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow when we go back out to the auction, guys. Have a good day. See ya.